Well, hello everybody, and welcome to LA Dodger Report. Today's topic is Andrew Toles jinxed, or maybe just not meant to be a Dodger. Poor Andrew Toles finds himself on the wrong side of the ball once again after being sent back down to the minors to Oklahoma City when Manny Machado joined the club. So, what's the deal with Toles? He's very, very talented and really a spark plug that is valuable to any ball club. Clearly, the guy can play, but also clearly he's having difficulty staying on the big league fields. Let's back up a little bit and just kind of recap Toles' career. Back in 2012, Andrew Toles was a third-round draft pick by the Tampa Bay Rays. He became their minor league player in 2013 and rose quickly through the ranks to be called up by the big club, the Rays, in 2014. He was doing very well with the club when he mysteriously disappeared for 2 months. The last 2 months of the season, Toles disappeared. Some kind of personal problems, whether his or in his family, not so important for us to know the details. Just Toles couldn't finish out the season, and the Rays ended up dropping him because he was AWOL. Now, in 2015, that left Toles being, as we know from the legend, a supermarket guy. But he was just too talented to stay off the field. Enter 2016. And the Dodgers suffered a lot of outfield injuries. Ethier was injured. Puig was injured. Jock Peterson was injured, and so the Dodgers went hunting for an outfield replacement. Andrew Friedman, with the Dodgers front office, knew Andrew Toles. He was the former GM for the Rays, so he was familiar with Toles. Plucked him out of that supermarket and gave him another chance at the big leagues. Now, they didn't immediately put him on the big squad. They started him out in single A, and Toles once again fast-tracked right through the minors to get called up with the big club. 2016, Toles hit the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium, and he made an immediate impact. He had a very good year. 2017, everybody looking for Toles to have his big breakout season. What happened? Bad luck trips him up. May of 2017, very early in the season, and Toles tears an ACL. He's out for the year. Toles was gone. 2018 rolls around. Andrew Toles had a very, very good spring training. And when the Dodgers came down to their final cuts of who was going to make the squad at the end of spring training, it looked like it came down to Jock Peterson or Andrew Toles. Now, if you went by the eye test and some of the numbers, it looked like Toles should have got the nod over Peterson. But the front office went with Jock, and as it turns out, as we know, it really was a good decision because Jock Peterson has been having one heck of a season. But you know what that meant? Toles went to the minors. He didn't start the season with the club. Puig gets hurt. Toles gets called up. And what happens? The usual part of the story. Immediate spark plug, immediate impact, and immediately bringing excitement to the club, to the fans, and helping bring W's to the team. Unfortunately for Toles, Manny Machado comes to town. He gets traded on, and Toles ends up getting the boot off the team and sent back down to the minors. Now the Dodgers are listing on their 25-man roster 3 outfielders: Matt Kemp, Jock Peterson, and Kike Hernandez. Now they've got other guys also who they consider outfielders. Who? Chris Taylor, Ballinger. They play them both in the outfield regularly enough that even if they don't list them as outfield, we know they think of them as outfielders. That made Toles expendable, and he ended up in the minors. 2018, not playing out so good for the guy. Once again, he doesn't get to finish the year on a team, on the big field. Season's not over, but it's not looking great for Toles. And don't forget, the Dodgers also have Alex Verdugo in the wings, who they have high hopes for, and they may have an eye for over Andrew Toles. So, what does this mean for Tolesy? Is the guy jinxed? He just can't catch a break, I'll tell you that. But as long as he stays healthy down in the minors and keeps producing, he really doesn't have anything to prove at the minor league level. That's for darn sure. He's shown that he can play at a high level with the big leagues. So if anything, he's shown his marketability. He knows he has shown that he can play ball with the big boys, do it well, and be an impact player all on his own rights. Which means that if Andrew Toles is not destined to be a Dodger, he may very well end up being a big-time major leaguer for another team down the road. Good luck, Tolesy. I hope that you'll remain a Dodger, but I also hope that you'll land with 2 feet up and this weird bad streaks that you run into will end, and your career will progress right up. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget, please like down below, subscribe. LA Dodger Report. We'll see you next time. Dodgers hit the field once again, back in business starting tonight. Here we go, second half 2018. Go Dodgers. Peace.